Hi, I'm Cricket Greer. I'm an Ayurvedic practitioner with Blue Lotus Ayurveda in Asheville, North Carolina. Today I'd like to share with you Bastrika Pranayama. Pranayama is breath work, and Bastrika means bellows, so this is the bellows breath. This particular pranayama is great for pacifying kapha dosha, which is the anabolic or building dosha in Ayurveda. And this one is particularly attentive to the issues of kapha that have to do with some weight gain and fatigue, depression, and brain fog. This breath brings a lot of energy, especially to the upper body, and it can create more pressure in the head area. So it is contraindicated if you have glaucoma or any other condition where you don't want a little increased pressure in the head. So when I start pranayama, any pranayama that I'm doing, I like to make sure I'm in a good position to do so in my body. So I sit tall and roll my shoulders back and down in a very gentle way. I make sure that the top of my head is reaching toward the sky, my tailbone is reaching toward the earth, and then the spine elongates in between the two in a natural way so that you feel a sense of energy, but you're relaxed and comfortable. Next, I either direct my eyes downward or I close my eyes. I prefer closing my eyes. And then I can focus on my breath before I even start the pranayama. I like to check in even with my body just to see how is my body feeling right now. So I take a couple of breaths to do that. And then I place my attention on the breath as it's coming in through my nose. So I'm breathing in and out through my nose, and as it's going out through my nose. And you can follow the breath in a very gentle way. We're not increasing and expanding the breath in a real full way. It's just a very gentle breath, feeling it come in through the nose. Maybe you can feel it going down the throat and into the chest, and then going back out again. It might even be going all the way down to your abdomen, but again, we're not trying to expand our breath right now. It's just a normal breathing in and out. Okay? And once you get your attention centered there and you're ready, you begin with the Bastrika Pranayama. Now, Bastrika is called bellows breath for a reason. It's like a bellows for the fire. So it's a very strong breath. It brings a lot of prana, which is the life force, into the body. And we're inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And we're making them equal, except that the exhale tends to be a little longer because we're actually forcing the residual air out of the lungs. So when we're doing that, it actually sounds like a wheeze. And I will demonstrate for you. And sometimes I like to open my chest as I'm doing this and kind of collapsing in just a little on the exhale, but you do not need to do that. You can just sit tall the whole time, but you might notice a little bit of that action in my body as I'm demonstrating this breath. And then after I breathe again, and I have my eyes closed usually, but right now I'm looking at the camera because I'm teaching the breath, sharing it with you. But when you have your eyes closed, you can check in again to see how your body is feeling after introducing all this oxygen and prana into your body. Like right now, I feel a lot of warmth in my face and my head. And there is some tingling and some dizziness can come with this breath. It's nothing to be afraid of, but if you feel like you're going to pass out, then you can just lean forward and do fewer breaths. You can take normal breaths for a while. You can also focus on your exhalation if you feel dizzy. So you can just lean forward and you can just focus on exhaling a little bit more, like having your exhales be a little bit longer. And if you feel too dizzy, you may do less of these pranayama. of this Bastrika. Okay? And so let's do a few together. So starting with your eyes closed, again tuning in with your body, and then tuning in with your breath coming in and out in a gentle way. And now let's begin the Bastrika, leaving your eyes closed. Begin with a forceful inhale through the nose and then a forceful exhale through the nose. And with the exhale, try to see if you can get a wheeze as the air is exhaling at the end of the breath. And then relaxing. Breathing in and out through your nose in a gentle way. Tuning into how you feel in your body. And I would start with 8 to 15 of these breaths. And you can do 1 or 2 rounds. In between rounds, again, just taking some normal breaths. And that's it. Thank you.